Is y'all day? How's everyone doing? Well, I'm going to talk about this woman game, and so I guess they was trying it. Pretty sure not for wearing a mask, but for disorderly conduct. But that mask thing did kind of cause her to get arrested, though, because she wouldn't comply. Uh, and question is, get should people be forced to uh, to wear a mask when they go inside of the store? Of course, because we put this out. It's very easy. If I gotta wear this, so does these the reason why I call her a Karen because she was displaying behavior like a Karen. Whenever y'all heard the audio, because I don't want this video demonetized or age restricted, nothing like that. Because YouTube got a new age restricted policy. So uh, I'm not going to show like that much of it, but I'm going to show a snippet of it. You know, maybe like 30 seconds to a minute of it. So let me find it because I think people are going nuts these days. And the officer that arrested her was a black officer, of course, because it was all captured on video. So she was tased because she would not. I guess she was resisting, or she would not obey the cops' orders and everything like that. Uh, and keep in mind, it was kind of hard to hear what the cop was saying and what she was saying because it was outside and stuff, and you could hardly hear it and stuff. So this is on ABC News. This is under fair use. It's for commentary purposes only, and I'm going to show y'all this clip. At first, before I show y'all this, I'm going to show y'all the cop that arrested her. See? Because she, I guess, like that, but the mask did cause them to, you know, to try to arrest her. And then she was resisting. So I think what she got charged with, if I'm not mistaken, probably disorderly conduct and resistance and arrest. I'm thinking she might have got charged with something different. She might have got charged with assault. Who knows? Simply assault on a police officer. Who knows? I don't know. But because it's up to the police what they want to charge her with. The police that is arresting her, it's up to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he was there and he the one arrested her. She had one of my favorite shirts on. Then, see, I used to wear these shirts. I used to rock these shirts back in high school. So let's hear the video. First, we're gonna hear CTV News. I don't own this clip. I'm just using it for commentary purposes. And let's go. And then after that, we're gonna use ABC. Okay. Here. I don't think this video is that bad for it to get age restricted or demonetized. See, he said, put your hands behind your back, and she said, I'm not doing nothing wrong. Get your hands off of me. What's wrong with you? The cop is trying to arrest her, the black cop. What do y'all guys think about that? Do y'all think that police should enforce the CDC guidelines, like should be enforcing it and making sure people have masks on, or should we leave it up for the people who own these businesses and schools and these workers that work at these schools and stuff like that? You know, tell me what y'all think. Well, I think that even though before the cop arrested her, even though that she didn't do nothing wrong, even if she did or she didn't, and she resists, she just got herself another charge. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure the cop arrested her for a reason. He didn't just was trying to arrest her for nothing, right? Yeah. Cops don't do that. Most cops are good cops, right? And the person that was recording it, they were like all the way on. That person didn't know how to zoom in or anything like that. And everything. But that's okay though. Cause I could see it still, even though it's all the way over here, and then the guy that's recording is all the way on. But keep in mind, you guys, whenever y'all go to these establishments or y'all go to a football game, anywhere, until they say otherwise, wear your mask. Till they say otherwise, till your governor of your state say otherwise, wear your mask. Because this is a governor mandate. And in order for it to change, people have to talk to the governor of their state. And I think this happened in Ohio, town that the state that I'm not really surprised that something like that would happen there. I'm not surprised at all. Because Ohio has a lot of weird stuff happening there. But yeah, let's play a little bit more of the video. Well, they're saying because of masks. They're saying that she's been arrested because she didn't have a mask on at a football game. Can y'all believe that? You know, I think what they did was they told her that she needed, I got a medical condition. I can't breathe. And it's my constitutional right. That's probably what she said, the typical anti-mask person. Because we don't know what happened before, but I'm sure she didn't want to wear a mask at all. I'm sure. Because if she really didn't want to, if she really was taking it serious and she really cared about others, she would have before she left that house, she would have put that mask on. Simple as that. And yes, some states, according to the media, have it exempt people with medical conditions. Some states do, some states don't. I don't know where those states are, you know, but I know I have heard on the media, I've heard on the news them talking about that. But, you know, like you can clearly see that a lot of these people who claim have some type of disability, and that's discriminating against states because they have a disability, whatever they claim that disability to be. And everything like that. I don't know. I'm not their doctor. And I don't know their doctor. And I don't want to know their doctor. But I think that that's just an excuse. And they're just saying, okay, if she's wearing a mask, then why should I have to wear a mask, right? That's what some of these Karens are saying, is exempt from the rules. Nobody. Not even a mask tip. So if others are not exempt from wearing a mask, then that's only being fair, making sure everyone is wearing the mask. Because if they pick out certain people and say, well, you got to wear a mask, but you don't have to wear a mask, that would be definitely favoritism and discrimination, really. So I think with that whole, I got a medical condition, and that's why I can't wear a mask, it's just a both-faced lie. And it's just an excuse to get out of it. They even had this woman, she went to the courthouse, get a deceased letter, cease and desist letter, cease and desist letter, or something like that, to serve one of the store owners of the grocery store and everything. Can you believe that? And she might have printed out those papers herself. And then she's thinking the store owner or the store manager is going to sign that. And basically, what a cease and desist order, whatever it's called, is like, I guess it's just like when people feel like they're being harassed or discriminated, they can get lawyers to type that out and get the court to type that out, and they can serve you with that. But it has to be legit. It has to be a good reason for that. It can't just be just because she's in a private business and she don't want to wear the mask and she don't want to follow the rules like everybody else got to do. You know what I'm saying? I see cops wearing masks all the time. Police officers right here wearing masks. You know what I'm saying? No one wants to be sick. No one wants to be in a position where they get sick because of someone else's stupidity of doing something very simple, putting on a mask when they go out in public, when they go inside these establishments or these schools or these playgrounds or these football stadiums or whatever, wearing a mask. And we never had to do this mask type of thing before. But I tell you one, it's only going to get better with others to make it better. And people listen and follow the rules when they go into these businesses, in these public schools or these football stadiums and stuff like that. Wear your mask. Simple as that. Hey, what's up, Soldier Boy? How you doing? It's not really that hard to wear a mask at all. I remember one time, 2 weeks ago, I had a mask on for a whole hour. So if I can have a mask on for a whole hour, so can this Karen that's always refusing to wear masks when she goes out in public. Some of mine, this is on a very useful commentary purposes though. Well, I know what they're tracking. See, the cop is trying to arrest her. And see, those people are saying the reason why she's getting arrested because she wasn't wearing a mask. But I think it's more to that than her not wearing a mask. I think the cop would have easily told her to leave, or else you're going to jail, or you're going to get trespassed, And she probably didn't want to leave. And she probably argued with him, and fight with him and everything. And she probably got aggressive with him. But not like technically like physically aggressive, but like maybe verbal or emotionally aggressive. With the cop. So she the one played a stupid game, so she won a stupid prize. So yeah, it's sad to watch anybody pretty much get arrested, especially during this murder attack, because it's hard out there, you guys. It's really, really, really hard out there. It is. Thumbs it up. Everybody, thumbs it up. Thumbs it up. Thumbs it up. But we all gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? We all gotta, work together. We all gotta follow the rules. You know? Like that's just like when you don't have no shirt on or no shoes on. Well, you can't go inside. You can't go inside of of anywhere without no shoes and shirt, right? It's been like that for a long time. I'm about to change something about the title because I thought it was a middle school, but it's a high school though. I have to make sure I get it right. Make sure I got everything right. Yeah, I got it right now. Yeah, I found this video. This video on this one my homegirl's page. Karen's going wild. She got a channel. She almost to 7, and she did a video on it, and I decided to do a video of it too. That was a bad arrest. So do you think the police should be enforcing the mask mandate thing, or do you think that we should leave it up to the like school officials and the school employees and the owners and the employees? What do you think, Soldier Boy? And they do they talk about it. They talk about it on other news channels and stuff like that. So they're covering it pretty much everywhere, pretty much. Okay, they titled No Mass Arrest. See, she got arrested so they're saying that she got arrested for not wearing a mask at the high school football game. First no mass arrest that they had, pretty much, I think. Yeah. So if she really did get arrested for not wearing a mask, do y'all think it's ridiculous? And do y'all think people should get arrested for not wearing a mask or for refusing to wear a mask? What do y'all think? Because I'm pretty sure the cop knew exactly why they came there and what happened. Yeah, well, I got my mask. I'm pretty sure the cop knew what happened and knew that she was not wanting to wear a mask before he got there. And then he probably tried to tell her to leave, and she wouldn't leave, so he arrested her. And I wonder if he arrested her for not wearing a mask, what kind of charge is that? If you don't wear a mask and a cop arrests you for not wearing a mask. What type of charge is it called, do you think? Oh, yeah. Yeah, in some places they provide you with masks. If you forget your mask, they provide you with masks. But some of these Karens don't want to take the mask. And some of these Karens claim that the mask gets them sicker, but that's not true at all. Yeah, this is crazy. That was probably the first no mask arrest I ever seen. Hey, what's up, Flower Child? A woman got arrested at a kid's football game for not wearing a mask. That's what the news is saying. Yeah, what would be the charge? Would it be because they only put it down as a mandate, not a law. They only have it down as a mandate, though. But of course, maybe they can get her for trespassing, but that's something totally different. But according to the news, she was arrested for not wearing a mask. And that was the first no mask arrest I ever seen. So would the charge be a misdemeanor? would the charge be a felony? Because I know maybe they would think he's endangering public health or something like that. She's interfering with public health during a pandemic or something. I don't know. But I'm just curious, what did they actually charge her with? If they charge her with not wearing a mask. Let me see what they charge her with. Maybe they might have something. They might say what they charge her with and everything. Tagged and arrested. She gets tagged and arrested for refusing to wear a mask at a football game. And this happened in Ohio. She was watching her son's football game. She was a mama, a mother. Oh, so the officer was already there. The officer was the one that approached her. He was already there, so he interpreted everything like that. And I guess according to the media, she didn't want to follow the rules. So she was stayed and arrested. And they're not saying because not wearing a mask is not against the law at all. But however, it is a state mandate, a government's mandate. So you do got to follow it, regardless of what. But it's not a it's not against the law though, nothing like that, where they can send you to prison for it. You know what I'm saying? We're not wearing a mask. Her told her to follow the rules and everything, like everyone else is, and put on her mask, and she refused. And I don't know if the school give people masks and people don't have masks, but I know most places do give people masks. So, I don't know. Are y'all ready to go to school? Something to drink? Probably give me a Dr. Pepper, or probably give me maybe a fruit and juice drink or something. Yeah, I think it's getting crazy and crazy by the day. think there's going to be a lot of people in jail for not wearing a mask. Hey, what's up, Michael? Hey, buddy, how you doing? What do you think about it, Flower Child? Do you think the police should be enforcing the wearing the mask thing on businesses and schools and stuff like that? Or do you think that we should leave it up to the school officials and the school employees and the other fellas? Early lunch? Oh, okay, that's awesome, Mike. What do you think, Flower Child? You still here? Well, I'm about to go to the store, you guys. I need something to drink. Hope they got something at the store that I can drink. Yeah, I do think, like people, I do think that everyone needs to play it safe, but I think it's probably going to be a lot of lawsuits coming soon and in the near future because these people who refuse to wear masks, they feel like their rights have been taken away. And they feel like they've been discriminated against because they feel like their rights is being violated. And I don't think the rights have been violated. You know what I'm saying? At all. I think these businesses and these companies are doing what they can do. Supposed to do, pretty much. So, why do y'all think that people think that the rights are being taken away because they gotta wear a mask due to the pandemic? Because they gotta wear a mask everywhere they go in public. Why do y'all guys think that the rights are being violated? Well, I think it's BS. People are claiming their rights are being taken away, which no one is trying to take their rights away. We're just trying to make sure that they play it safe out there. Because that cop had a mask on. So, if he had to have one on, she had to have one on. Have a good lunch, Micah. Yeah, what do y'all guys think? I don't think this officer who arrested her violated her rights or anything like that. Because wearing a mask is the government's mandate. Just because it's not a law, it's a lot of things around here that's not a law, but we still gotta follow it. You know? Like, just like that thing, you can't walk inside of a convenience store with your hoodie on. And 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 that right there is, but it sort of not. But and they only passed that because of Trayvon Martin. Look at that situation. But it is what it is. We people need to learn how to follow the rules of society, because I bet you it's going to be a lot of people getting arrested behind that. And it's going to be a lot of people suing too behind that too. I bet you that's what's going to happen. What do you think, Flower Child? You think people are going to sue? That the rights are being violated because they are forced to wear a mask whenever they walk inside of a business or somewhere. Hello. Should I give me a fruit punch again? Probably should give me a $2, but hey, I need to drink some Gatorade. Yeah, good. Yeah, that's crazy. People just don't want to put on a mask. You know? But I do understand that Some people have a medical condition. That's why they can't wear a mask. But what they don't realize is a business or any place that's in public can refuse service to anybody. You know what I'm saying? A school can keep and cannot could get you for trespassing too. Type of yeah. They have every right to. Oh really? Oh okay. Well, I think it's crazy. That's one thing I feel about it. And I think people are going nuts. Not really too much to it, really. So, did you see the video? I'm going to share the video so you can see it later or something like that. Because I showed it earlier and stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, I don't know. I guess that's life, you know. New world order, new normal. That's what people have to deal with in the new normal, pretty much. Thumbs it up, you guys. Let's get it to 5 thumbs up before I get off here. Because I got to go donate plasma, you guys. And it's going to take me about 45 minutes to donate plasma. And 45 to 50 minutes. This is how the plasma thing works. I go up there. They tell me to get on the computer because it's scheduled appointments. My appointment is at 12:45. Sometimes they let me on the computer early, before 12:45. So they got computers, they got kiosks, and you got to answer 29 questions, truthfully. And you basically got to say no or yes to the questions. And then when you get done with that, you sit down, sanitize your hands, and the chairs are kind of spaced away from each other because of the social distance. And after that, they call your name, and then you go to a booth, and then they have you verify your full name to make sure it's you. And then after that, they have you verify your full name and your last 4 digits of your social security. And then before that, they will weigh you. It will tell you your weight, how much you weigh and everything. And then they would poke your finger right here. I think they check your vitals or something like that. But before you go in, they check your temperature before you donate plasma, pretty much. Done, they check your blood pressure. They stick your hand with, they put it in this little thing, and then they put it in this little thing that swirls around, and then when that thing stops, what they do is they check your iron level, and then they check both of them is clear, is at a certain number, then they say, okay, you good to go. Have a good day. And then you knock on the door where where the recovery area is and stuff. And then they call your name, verify your full name and your social security, your 4-digit social security. And then they find you a bed that's available. And then you gotta tell them which arm you want them to stick you with. You know, stick your vein with. And me, my best arm, my right arm, because when I first started donating 2 years ago, I had problems. The blood was not flowing right in my left arm for some reason. So I had to use my good arm. So what they do is when they stick you and everything, before they stick you, they put this stuff on you, and they ask you if you're allergic to it or something, tie-dye or whatever it is, you know. And then you say no or yes, whatever, and then they put it on you, and then you pump for them so they can get a good vein. And then once they stick you, this thing that's around you, they tape it. What you do is whenever the thing is on running, so you pump like this. You keep pumping it until it shuts off, and then when it comes back on, then you pump again with your hands like this. You keep pumping until you die. But you take breaks, you know, like maybe like 5 or 6 breaks a second. So, yep, and when you donate, you gotta drink plenty of water. You gotta eat a meal. You gotta at least eat dinner the night before you donate, and then try to eat something the same day that you go up there. You know? So yeah, it's pretty much an easy process, you know. But the first time it might take a long time because you got to get done and you got to get everything else done and everything. So yeah. because they gotta make sure that before you donate, make sure that you are healthy. You know. Hey, Flower Child, we are finally getting a black sheriff, our first black sheriff in Oklahoma County, in Oklahoma City. Oh, that. Hey, what's up, Pink? I didn't get no sleep last night, guy. Yeah, pretty good day. Yeah. Mentor is on her way, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Shannon, but I think my other medicines are working. It's just my medicine. Well, you guys, I'm about to leave. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm about to leave. I will see y'all tomorrow or later.